All right, guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Greg. I'm going to go over Quant Cryptocurrency, or have an update to Quant. My previous video, I explained how Quant, in my opinion, is in this parallel channel, which is following Elliott wave channels to a T. Has very, very low area down here in the RSI, which is common on channeling, and they usually don't go as low. And then it's going to be potentially making its way from the $40, $50, $60 area all the way back up to $3,000 plus on Quant cryptocurrencies. Now, a lot of people are like, well, Greg, what if Bitcoin's bearish? Okay, here's the deal, guys. I'm going to look at Bitcoin with you on the daily chart. And let's say, for example, that you are bearish on Bitcoin and it will be making a move like this, because Bitcoin is going to have a bounce, guys. Whether it's done right here or it's coming down, it's going to have a bounce. Let's say a bounce up to 37,000 and then down like that. Let's put on our bear hats and just go with, let's just go with that assumption, okay, for right now. Is it possible for Quant to make a move up there? I mean, look at it right now, guys. Look at this. This is a move from the 40s all the way past $100 while Bitcoin is in a correction. Could it be a corrective move? It could be, but personally, I don't think so. Let's take a look at that. What Quant cryptocurrency going on. Okay, you can see this is becoming a massive diagonal type move that it made, guys. So you can see 1, 2, 3, and then this is going to be the fourth wave, or excuse me, the fifth wave. And you can see right here on this 12-hour chart, you have bearish divergence. So here are a couple options with Quant cryptocurrency. This is a nice move off the bottom. I think we can all agree with that. It's a very, very nice move. It is a 171% move. Fourth wave right in that area, it looks like. Could it creep up some more? It could, guys. It could creep up a little bit more, but I expect this to be ending its correction, okay? So here's the deal. Here's the deal. We're going to be let's look for some retracements on this move, okay? Retracement, let's say it goes right there. This will be your retracement area on this coin, where you want to look to be picking it back up. And me personally, I will be looking at this coin. Okay, if this is a second wave correction, 786 and 681 and at least 50% are usually typical corrections if it's a second wave. Okay, so that's a 382. Let me give you some horizontal ray. This is the 618. I'll put a 618 right there, 786. And then the 382 right in that area, more or less right about there, okay? So like that, 382, 618, 786, and halfway in there is 50%. Okay, so let's go with the assumption that Quant cryptocurrency is not bullish, okay? It's a corrective move. It's going up for an A, it'll correct back on a B, and this C will likely, at a minimum, be more explosive than this possibly, because this is a leading diagonal, guys. Leading diagonals, just basically, it means it's a compressed motive wave or an impulse wave. So it could correct on a B and then really rocket up on a C at a minimum, in my opinion. It'll do more than likely at least a 1-to-1 and maybe even hit 1.618 like this. So let's say it corrects to 618 or thereabouts. At a minimum down to, say, $61 to $70 more or less. It'll go back up there to 151, and a C wave can go to easily on a cryptocurrency to 1.618, which is $276. So I don't know about you, those are some pretty serious gains right there, and it's a safe play, potentially 300% right there, guys, potentially. Okay, my crystal ball is often wrong. Now that's the bearish count. That's the bearish count, guys. I mean, this, then you have to say that this is a WX and it's coming down for a Y. I don't think so. I don't think so. Here's the reason why. I'm going to reiterate this again in my videos. The DXY is peaking, guys. I don't think some people really truly understand how significant that is. When it peaks and it starts heading down, I personally know of traders I've been talking to, and you know what they're doing right now? They're buying gold. They're consolidating gold, because gold is going to go down to 1,600. I know I'm off topic here for a little bit, but hear me out. Gold is going to be going down probably to 1,600, and it's going to do a shot up to probably between 25 to 2,700, because the DXY is going down. Gold's it's in this fourth wave correction. It's going to go back up in a fifth wave. And fifth waves in gold are very explosive at times. They can be very explosive. Maybe it hits 3,000. Don't know yet. So, but the point of that is the DXY peaking and going down, and gold's going to be going up. More than likely, the markets and Bitcoin will be going up. Whether it's corrective bounce or an impulse move, we will see. But I would think, in my opinion, that this is going to be this type of move with Quant Cryptocurrency. Let me go back out to the 12-hour. Okay, check this out. So now we're going to go at the bullish count. So wave 1, back down for a 2. Okay, if you think it's bullish, that would be your target areas, you know, to pick this up. Not financial advice. $70 as low as $51, and then a move up on the wave 3. Now check this out. You want to realize that the wave 2 can go all the way down and almost hit that trend down here. It can do a correction like that. If it's bullish, it'll go 50%. If it's a little bit more bearish on the correction, it'll hit 786. And if it's, you know, real bearish, it'll go almost all the way down to the origin of the start of wave 1. Okay. And then let's see here. Let's take a look where the target should be. Get a little bit of a target here. Let's say wave 1 ends there, corrects to 786. The target for this third wave is going to be about $245. Fourth wave correction will drag out for a little bit, and then a potential fifth wave up there, something like that, guys. 200, what is that? 350 more or less, 350 potentially. Okay, it's looking like Quant Cryptocurrency is going to move, guys. So is it going to do? Okay, yeah. So you see, that's going to fit nice, just like that. So you could take your A wave. So here's your A wave, correct in another B. So it's going to do sideways action for a little while, more than likely, if it makes this move. You see that up on a fifth, come back down for a B, and then boom, up there for a C. And if Bitcoin's done with its correction, let's go back over to Bitcoin. Let's say Bitcoin's done with this correction using the bearish count. Okay, using the bearish count. Let's say it's going to do that. This move up here to 35 to 40K. Think about it, guys. You think Quant can make a move like that? Look at the moves it's making right now. I think it could easily. Moonshot right up there to $3,000 or more. Now is the time. Now is the time on this correction is the time to be paying attention to Quant. You're seeing it go up. Don't FOMO in. You know, not financial advice. Don't FOMO in. Just see where it's going to do its correction, guys. Right down here. Okay. Okay. It can, like I said, it can go all the way down. You see that line I have right there? That's the bottom of wave 1. It can go right there like that. And then some of the bears, the people that are bearish in Quant Cryptocurrency, it'll be down right there, and they'll go, oh yeah, see, I told you so, I told you so. And then Quant will go boom, right up there like that. Okay, do a correction. But if you look at this wave that I have set up, once it gets up here, you're probably going to have some sideways action for a little while. It could be a month or two, who knows how long, and then boom, just like that. So if you miss it here, you got another opportunity over here too, more than likely. And then Quant Cryptocurrency, lots of people are asking me about this. They're like, why wouldn't it just drop to the bottom of the channel? I'm going to explain that. The channel is only for the 5-wave impulse. The channel is only for this 5-wave impulse. Once it's done with the 5-wave, the channel is no longer a portion of this move. Okay? Okay, it's a different sequence. So what I mean is you have a 5-wave sequence, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the channel. But the Elliott waves have fractals. So this wave, this 5-wave, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is a fractal of this wave. 1. Now it's got to correct this whole cycle. Okay? Boom, boom, boom. Here, I'll predict the future for you guys. Okay? I'm going to predict the future. You got this RSI, a wave peak right here, and you take your, I'll take the brush. Okay? It's right over here, right? You're going to go like this. It's going to do something like this and go right up there, like about that area. Okay? You take your trend. Okay? It's going to be higher in price, but lower in the RSI, giving you what's called bearish divergence. So let me repeat that. It's going to be higher in price at $3,000 more or less, wherever that'll end up. That'll be lower in the RSI, telling you this is third wave. That's the fifth wave, giving you bearish divergence, meaning it's correcting this whole cycle right here. So boom. So what's going to happen next? Here, I'll predict the future for you. So let's say it ends right there. It's got to correct that whole cycle again. So what does that mean? Boom, 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 like that. Back down there. And this wave right here, will be in this area. Okay? So I want to explain that. So people are like, why wouldn't it stay in the channel? I'll give you, let's say it goes to $3,000 and you retrace this whole wave. Okay? You know, acceptable target would be back down to these areas, guys, $22, possibly even back down to $6, but more likely in these areas, you know, 3, there's something like that. That's where it could go to. Think about that. You know, you got to plan that. You got to plan ahead and realize, okay, it's going to go up here. That's got to correct that. You know, do you want to have a $10,000 bag? Quant's at $3,000. Let's say you have a $10,000 bag and it goes down to here and you lose 90% of it again, down to $1,000. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. You want to get out, and then if you want, you can short it. If you're aggressive, you can short it if you want, and then get right back down in here because Quant's going to be going into a third wave more than likely. And it could be very, very explosive for Quant down the road, but that's years and years down the road. Okay, guys? That is my update with Quant Cryptocurrencies. New subscribers, do appreciate you. I will try to also want to say something real quick. I'm going to keep repeating myself. Some people are like, Ray, you keep saying the same thing. I want to, the people that have subscribed to the channel, one, I'm going to say this. Mother is the repetition of all learning. So like repeating it over and over. So you hear me say these things over and over. So that's good as long as it's correct information. If it's bad information, it's not good. So that's good if you keep hearing it over and over again, because then it gets stuck in your mind. Then you have new subscribers that don't have any idea what I'm talking about, like the person that asked about the channeling. They had asked a legitimate question and they said, why wouldn't it drop to the channel? Which is a reasonable question. It makes sense. And now I explain why it would not drop. It would not stay in the channel. The channel is only for the 5-wave sequence. And then this is a whole bigger 5-wave sequence. So, you know, 4 or 5 years down the road, Quant will be up here at probably like, I don't know, $12,000 or something, or maybe even higher than that, a long time down the road. And then I'll be going in this wave and then this wave. And then within this wave right here will be another 5-wave where you can put a channel. If it does channeling again, you could put a channel on that wave. And then a 4th wave correction and then over here. That's how it works. And then possibly you look at the whole big fractal of it, you could have one big channel of this whole wave. But this is years and years down the road for Quant Crypto. Okay, guys? Made all the way to the end. Drop a like, hit the subscribe button. Peace.